Alright everyone, you can see we're not on trail today, taking a day off. I'm in downtown Hiawassee, headed over to Trailful Outdoors. Gonna check on some insoles and maybe ask them some questions about some other things. So more to follow, but down day in Hiawassee to give this knee a little bit of a break and maybe stop at Insoles over here. All right, talk to y'all later. All right, everyone. So today's day 6. It's a 0 day. Needed to rest my knee. Happy I did it. This 2-week experience is all about learning. So I want to show you all some of the things that I brought that I am shipping back today. Maybe tell you why I'm shipping them back. In no way, shape, or form is this me telling you what to do or actually advice of any kind. This is simply my experience, and I will always be willing to tell people what I know and what I've experienced. But let's work through a few things. So at last minute, I bought some pot grippers. These are supposed to help you get your pot off the fire. They're not very heavy, maybe a couple ounces, not even an ounce maybe. Very light, bulky. Haven't used them one time, still use my rag. So brought these. These are hot lips. If you've ever seen these are for the side of a cup if you're gonna drink coffee out of it. Didn't use it. I brought a Scrub Daddy and this pot scraper. Very light, but didn't use it. First 5 days. This is a hook that you can wrap around something to hang stuff from. I haven't used it. Well, I used it the first night to put trekking poles up on a tree, but you can lean your trekking pole up. Here's a big one that a lot of people probably won't ship back, but I'm shipping back my headphones. I haven't used them. I don't listen to music or podcasts or anything on trail. A lot of folks would probably keep these just for obvious reasons, but I'm shipping mine back. That's me. I'm not a professional YouTuber by any means, but I did buy some lavalier mics that I thought would help with some wind and stuff like that. I haven't pulled my mics out one time except for that very first video you saw of me out in the parking lot. I just don't have time. I'm too busy hiking. So when I pull my camera out, it's coming from the off position, and I'm booting it back up, trying to turn the camera on. This is the wind screens for the lavalier mics. This is some attachment to the water filter. I don't even know how to use it. I back flush it with just the plunger. There is some soap that goes in this from Sea to Summit with this brush to wash dishes or whatever. I'm sending back the brush. I'm keeping the 1 ounce thing of soap. I brought 2 knives on the trip, so I'm shipping back this knife. I somehow brought 2 spoons on the trip, and I've lost a spoon before, but I'm shipping my spare spoon back. Like I said, this is all a learning experience, and somehow I ended up with 2 pair of my reading glasses, but I haven't used them yet, so I'm shipping those back. Now, here's some controversial ones that I'm going to bring in, and I'll tell you why. The first one, I am very, 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 very pro camp chair when it comes to having it at the end of the day. And that usually is on a weekend or a same day hike or whatever. These things are awesome, but I am not going to carry this thing 8-9 hours a day just to sit in it for 30 minutes before I go to bed. So I'm shipping my camp chair back, and I am perfectly fine with it. Lessons learned, right? This is another big one. I am shipping back my Tokes 750 milliliter pot with lid This is the Tokes koozie that goes around it because I was cooking in this pot, but I'm going to switch to bag cooking. And you might be like, well, what are you using to cook with? Well, just so happens, I got rid of my collapsible mug. I didn't get rid of it, I just didn't bring it. And I actually went and bought the Tokes coffee cup. So I'm not shipping this back. This is the system that I've gone to. And I'm shipping the Hot Lips back because I bought this Snow Peak lid. And when you make your coffee on the stove with this, this fits over it like a regular lid, and then this protects your lips. So I do like coffee in the morning. I will not be shipping this back. So the I think this is a 400 milliliter cup. I have the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe as my stove, but this one, I think it's 400 milliliters. And so I do have a lot of Peak Refuel meals in my food bag, and all the Peak Refuel meals, they require 6 ounces of water. And I think I did the calculation on my phone, and it came out to 170 milliliters. So 170 milliliters is just under halfway. Actually, this mug has a 6 ounce notch right here. So I can cook my Peak Refuels and anything else that needs 6 ounces of water with this cup and keep it clean and still drink coffee out of it. So this is a big step for me because I've had the 750 milliliter pot for a while. Had I not brought this as an extra, call it luxury item, I would not have been ready to make this adjustment. And so to boil the water, I'm just going to cover with tin foil if I need to, have that protection to kind of save fuel and get the water to boil quicker. And to carry it, I do have a rag that I put in here with this so it doesn't rattle. But stove, this goes in the bottom. This goes on top of this. And like I said, there'll be my cleaning rag in there too, but it's drying out right now. And this will actually save me, I don't know, whatever the cubic inch rating of this would be, packability wise. So I am going to ship my Tokes 750 milliliter back and survive on this one. That is everything that I've decided to ship back. I don't know the total weight. I'm downtown Hiawassee, so I'm getting ready to take this stuff to the post office. But in my learning what has been going on this last week, this is the direction that I'm going. So thank you, everybody. All right, here we go, mailing the stuff back. Highly recommend Marco's Pizza if you're in Hiawassee, and I am not sponsored.